These are the top 10 reasons to experience a bow hunting safari. This information is compiled from inquiries to big game hunting lodges, as well as feedback received from hunters traveling to hunt at Tom Miranda's South African safari camp. Be sure to watch this video in its entirety, as at the conclusion, there are instructions on how to collect a free gift package, plus the opportunity to enter to win a new Matthews Archery Phase 4 bow with accessories. These are the top 10 reasons to experience a bow hunting safari. Number 10. Excitement. Successful bow hunters rely on patience, stealth, and accurate shooting. Bow hunting may be considered a sport by some, yet bow hunting is actually a lifestyle to those who enjoy the solitude of wild animals in wild places. Being in close proximity of big game animals is exciting, and when bow hunting, close encounters allow for the opportunity to execute a shot with the intention of harvesting an animal for meat, hide and horn. Where a rifle hunter can take aim at animals at hundreds of yards distant, a bow hunter must hide, sneak or slip into very close range. This challenge requires patience and skill, and is why every successful harvest with a bow and arrow is a trophy for the archer. All of Africa's plains game antelope are editable, and all the meat harvested is utilized, either prepared for the table in camp or donated to meaningful causes. It is both unpractical and illegal to bring wild game meat back into the United States from Africa. Number 9. Value. The primary reason that a South African bow hunting safari is less expensive than all other guided hunts worldwide is the financial exchange rate. A strong US dollar in comparison to the South African rand gives hunters from the United States fantastic purchasing power. For example, at the current exchange rate, a US dollar is worth 18 rands. The average salary in South Africa is 30,000 rands per month, and thus 10,000 US dollars equates to 6 months' salary in South Africa. The exchange rate is only one variable, as a hunt's true value is determined by the quantity of days plus the quality of the experience divided by the actual cost. Here's a cost comparison. In the western United States, a mid-priced elk hunt costs approximately $8,000 to $10,000. These hunts are typically 5 to 7 hunting days. However, the full hunt cost adds approximately 20% more as hunting license fees, travel expenses, and guides tip pushes the cost to approximately $12,000 to $14,000 total. Even with this hefty price, there is no guarantee that a bow hunter will see a legal bull elk or even get a shot. In fact, the shot percentage rate of most of these mid-priced elk hunts is plus or minus 30%. And less than 30% of the hunters who are lucky enough to get a shot actually harvest an elk on their first attempt. In comparison, at Tom Miranda's South African bow hunting camp, the cost of a 10-day bow hunting safari, which includes 4 big game animal species, all-inclusive lodge and meals, is $11,000. Add in the international travel, plus the guide's tip, and the total cost is approximately $15,000. The shot percentage rate is 100% for each species, and more than 90% of hunters take all of their animals. Thus, in comparing the elk hunt and safari hunt, Tom Miranda's bow hunting safari gives 2 times the value in days and 4 times the value in animals, plus the African safari offers a 100% shot opportunity in 4 species, which is 10 times more opportunity than the elk hunt. Number 8. Accessibility. Both Delta Airlines from Atlanta and United Airlines from Newark offer direct flights to Johannesburg, South Africa. Tom Miranda's African Safari concession is located 2.5 hours drive northeast of the airport. Coach airfare ranges from $1,600 to $2,400 round trip. Airport pickup and drop-off is included in the safari price, which makes traveling to Africa easier than many Canadian, Alaskan, or even Mexican hunting destinations. The non-stop flight is 16 hours, leaving in the early evening and flying overnight. South Africa is 8,000 miles distant, and the flight passes rather quickly. South Africa's time zone is 6 hours ahead of the Eastern time zone, so when the sun is setting in Africa, it's about noon in the eastern United States. Number 7. Animal diversity. The North American continent, which includes the United States, Canada, and Mexico, recognizes approximately 40 big game animal species. Wild animal distribution in North America is widespread and requires hunters to travel into unique areas to hunt individual species. A typical hunting trip in North America is taken to target one species of big game only. An example is the white-tailed deer. Whitetails are the most prolific and most popular big game species to hunt in North America. However, on the average whitetail hunt, a bow hunter will see only a few whitetails and rarely see a second or third big game species. Western whitetail hunters may have a unique situation that might include elk, mule deer, or black bear with whitetail deer hunting, but this is an exception. Hunters in North America must have a hunting license and a specific big game tag to hunt. South Africa is much different. With over 65 different huntable species in southern Africa alone, the animal diversity is unmatched. In South Africa, it is not uncommon to see 10 different species while on stand during a morning's hunt. And a typical concession can have 25 to 40 different species. Hunting licenses in South Africa are not required. Hidden in a comfortable African-style blind near a watering hole, hunters sit with a professional guide and watch game come and go in the morning and afternoon hunting sessions. Hunters may select their target animal as each shooting chance is presented. Hunters can choose ground blind locations, elevated hide locations, or spot and stalk hunting. Where blinds work the best, all methods are utilized, as hunters typically come to Africa with a wish list of species to harvest. While any mature animal can be taken, hunters visiting Africa are collecting species to add to their North America game collections. Tom Moranda's bow camp accepts hunters of all ages, the youngest hunter being 6 years old and using a crossbow, the eldest bow hunters being 78 and 83 years old. Some of the more common big game animals seen at Tom Moranda's African bow hunting concession includes sable, blue wildebeest, golden wildebeest, Cape buffalo, giraffe, waterbok, blesbok, kudu, impala, warthog, zebra, eland, klipspringer, duiker, hartebeest, nyola, and gemsbok. At Tom Moranda's satellite camps, hunters can also harvest steenbok, bushbuck, bush pig, springbok, and other more exotic species. Tom Moranda's camp is bow hunting only, and hunting pressure is very limited. This exclusive approach, combined with a practice of resting and rotating hunting areas, plus the remoteness of the mountain terrain, allows the animals to stay relaxed, and hunters find the game much less spooky than at other African concessions. Number 6. All-inclusive. While most guided hunts include meals and lodging, the level of service provided is where the value lies. Tom Moranda's African bow hunting camp is really not a camp per se. It's a 4-star lodge with private queen bed suites, swimming pool, hot breakfast on request, pack lunch or hot camp lunch, and a full 5-course dinner starting with hot appetizers at the fire, crisp salad, soup, hearty meal and dessert. And of course there is an open bar with choice of beer, wine and spirits. High-speed Wi-Fi covers the entire lodge grounds, and the lodge is decorated with taxidermy mounts, photos, bows, arrows, posters, and the legacy career of world-renowned archer and TV celebrity Tom Moranda. Also included in the all-inclusive price is airport transportation, laundry service, trophy skinning, hide salting with horn, and cape handling to the taxidermist. Tours and side trips are also available and can include wine tasting, walking with elephants, day spa treatments, or even a visit to Kruger National Park. Number 5. Opportunity. Tom Moranda's hunting concession is located in the northern province of South Africa in a sub-range of the Drakensberg Mountains. This mountain camp offers a much different perspective to the bow hunting experience with its rocky terrain relief and pockets of wilderness where the big animals hide. Each season animals are taken on the concession that were never seen previously, attesting to the vastness of the high mountain thickets and natural springs of the area. This video clip was taken at one of the mountain bow blinds and has been compressed with fast motion to show 30 minutes of actual big game encounters. You will see that the bow hunter in the blind is presented with no less than 7 broadside shot opportunities at 30 yards or less in only 30 minutes of hunting. The opportunity to see so many animals and have so many shot opportunities gives bow hunters a vast amount of practical experience, learning animal posturing, shot selection, bow drawing sequence, and steadying one's nerves are experiences practiced each day of the hunt. Number 4. Season. Since South Africa is in the southern hemisphere, the yearly seasons are opposite ours here in North America. So summer in the USA is winter in Africa. This is one reason why a trip to Africa is so desirable, as the hunting occurs at such a time when few hunting seasons are open in North America. Bow hunting safaris are scheduled late April until October, and the hunting is always good. Early season is thick, green bush, while late season is open, dry bush. Number 3. Adrenaline. The adrenaline a hunter gets from bow hunting is the exciting approach of the target animal. First seen at a distance, then closer, and finally into bow range. All of the shooting stands and blinds at Tom Miranda's camp provide shots under 30 yards, and animals are approaching these sets to lick salt, drink water, or to feed on supplemental protein. Modern archery equipment is very effective. Watch as this Nyola takes an arrow and doesn't go far. It's these exciting experiences that make a bow hunting safari unforgettable. Hunters often crave the nervous adrenaline of Cape buffalo in bow range, but worry about the safety factor. Tom Miranda's bow hunting concession has had fantastic success, with bow hunters taking Cape buffalo at close range from the bow blinds. The excitement seeing a Cape buffalo at 10 yards while safe inside a hide or elevated in a stand is about as exciting as it gets. Buffalo cows are often culled and available at a reduced price. These hunts can be just as exciting as a Cape buffalo bull hunt. Cape buffalo are massive and very tough, requiring heavier arrow, broad head, and draw weight combinations. Tom Miranda's African concession is also equipped with 2 crossbows in camp for client use, and Tom encourages crossbow hunting from the blinds. Youngsters and spouses often try out the crossbow for a chance at a wildebeest or impala. Number 2. Relaxation. Their African safari is not a high-pressure hunt, and hunters will not struggle to see animals. Where some hunters are serious in their collecting of African species, others are more laid back, spending 2 or 3 hours in the morning hunting, then back at camp to relax and have lunch, then back to the blind for afternoon hunting. Rarely does the weather affect animal movement, as high pressure dominates the winter season in the northern province. Wi-Fi and cell coverage in camp allows contact with work or loved ones at home, or one can unplug completely and enjoy the wilds of the African bushveld. Game drives, sundowner cocktails, fireside appetizers, and a long list of off-site activities for spouses allow a family-style vacation. Groups or families of 4 or more will command exclusive use of the lodge, as Tom Miranda's bow hunting camp is built to be cozy and is very attentive to small groups. The number 1 reason to experience a bow hunting safari is the adventure. For an outdoorsman traveling to southern Africa, the new and interesting sights and sounds are overwhelming. The sun in the sky seems larger, and the moon at night massive. Chirping birds are everywhere, and the animals appear like apparitions in the veldt. Picture yourself high in a tree stand while a giraffe feeds on the tree canopy you are hiding in. Or watch a herd of impala descend on the water hole. The reflection of animals drinking the anticipation of a huge kudu walking into bow range. Every day of the hunt, each experience is new and exciting. As the midday thermals rise, a dust devil sweeps across the bush veld. Mongoose investigate. Hyena bark in the distance as a honey badger visits your bush pig bait. The eerie sounds of deafening insects and lions roaring in the distance. A rare glimpse of a klipspringer. Baboons surround your blind. A wary bushbok sneaks up the cattle fence. It's all adventure. It's all here. And it's all waiting for you. To ensure a quality hunt and first-rate experience, Tom Moranda's African bow hunting camp limits the number of hunters per group and per season. To find out more information or reserve your hunt, go online to tommorandasafaris.com. Here you will find in-depth information, contact emails, phone numbers, as well as be prompted to register for the free gift package, which includes our 36-page African bow hunting booklet, as well as a sheet of bow hunting tips and a species identification chart with detailed animal anatomy to learn proper bow hunting shot placement. The booklet, chart and tips are printed materials and will be sent via US mail to hunters in the United States. All international inquiries will receive the materials electronically by email. All free gift package recipients are automatically entered for the free Matthews Phase 4 bow package, which will be given away June 1st, 2024, the winner determined by random computer drawing. Valid only where legal. No purchase necessary.